What's going on, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Vic? What's up, Julie and Rose and Diane and Judy and Melinda, Shannon, Sandy? How are you? Kay, Carol, Wendy, what's going on? What's up, Joseph? How you doing, buddy? Creative, what's going on? Shawnee, how are you? So, we got a good night ahead of us tonight, an awesome night ahead of us tonight. We are finally done with the calculator, so that's great. We sent it out, or we put it on the website late this afternoon, but that's what I'm going to be covering tonight. Okay, now everybody knows the rules with the giveaway, so we did our giveaways a little bit different this time. Still a big value in the giveaways. We're doing the cameos every other week because I want to give away a bunch of other stuff as well. So some pretty awesome prizes that we're giving away tonight. And we are also, so with the giveaways tonight, first off, before we get going too much here, okay? What's up, everybody? How are you? Before we get going too much, you guys know the rule. We get to 200 viewers, we get an extra mini pack giveaway. 300 is another mini pack. 400 is another mini pack. 500, another mini pack, and so on. Now, here's the deal with that. I've said it all along. Not going to happen. It'll take, at some point this year, we're going to get to it, though. If we get to 750 at some point during one of these YouTube lives, our max is 500. If we get to 750, we will also, on top of everything else that we're giving away tonight, give away a silhouette cameo. Okay, I'm going to help you guys. I'm going to pop on Facebook here real quick. I'm going to say hi to them as well. So we're all talking. What's up, Facebook Live? How are you guys doing? So first thing I always like to do is make sure let's get our likes in there. So everybody click that like button, click the share button. Facebookers, what's going on? Facebook, I'm going to be on with you guys just for a few minutes. And then just to let you know, what we'll do is I will actually be doing all of the training part of the calculator on YouTube. So all of you on Facebook need to come over to the YouTube channel. So 158, I haven't got my bell yet, guys. I'm going to get my bell because when we hit the 200, I'm going to get my ding, ding, ding. And that's a free mini pack giveaway. So before I go too far into this, does everybody know how to enter the giveaway? So we have over $500 in prizes for tonight's giveaway. And we have a lot of our giveaways tonight kind of based around the flatback stones. So you can see this is a pair of shoes that I did for Lorene probably 3 or 4 months ago, right? 3 or 4 months ago, I did these shoes and they are still perfect. She's probably worn them. We were guesstimating probably around 50 times in that 4 months and they are still perfect. So we're going to give away 2 Little League flatback rhinestone starter kits. We're going to give away a shoe kit of the flatback stones. We're going to give away a roll of Magic Flock template material. We're going to give away some mini packs. So make sure to share. The more viewers that we have here tonight, the more I give away. All right. Again, Facebookers, head over to the TRW YouTube channel. That's where we're doing all of the giveaways. Okay. So first things first. Is everybody entered into, so there is 6 different giveaways, I think, total tonight. Is everybody entered into all the giveaways? Does everybody know how they enter? Because you'll have time from now until when the giveaway is, normally 10:30, somewhere in there. You'll have time, but did everybody get all of their entries in? We did it a little bit different this time. I thought it would be cool for maybe some videos that you guys haven't seen yet, or older ones, is to have some more tutorial videos for you to see, and then you just comment and like on those videos. So let me show you, okay? Those of you who don't know. So I got to click up. Oh, and before I show you that, does everybody remember last week? I wanted to get some feedback from you guys. Do you guys remember last week when I said, hey, one of the big things about our business and the rhinestone world and the way that I've built this business is I like to get feedback from all of you guys, and getting feedback from you on different things that you guys would enjoy. Yeah, that was a little squirrel moment there, Suzanne, but I just looked at my computer and saw it. So remember when I was asking for some feedback last week, as far as if we did this on certain things, would you consider this? Okay. Because we know some of the bigger companies out there can offer a lot of things that we can't necessarily offer. So did everybody see, or has everybody seen what we did? We're gonna do a trial run for 2 weeks and see how it goes. Trial run for 2 weeks. But let me flip over here and show you what I got going on. So I have this here, and let me come over here. Oh, let me see what. Hey, you. Does everybody want to see what just happened right here? Check this out. Wrigley, come here. Wrigley just snuck up here. Come here. Hi. Can you say hi to everybody? Riggs, look. Say hi. Everybody, Facebook, there's Wrigley. Wrigley. She likes shadows. She chases shadows a lot. Wrigley, up here. She's looking for the shadow on the ground. Oh, that's awesome. All right, everybody say hi to Wrigley. Did you guys hear her scratching at the door? Did you hear me in my live? Wrigley, look. Okay, I got to get back to work, okay? I got to get back to work. All right. Let me hop back over here. See? Just randomly interrupted there. So that was a Wrigley squirrel moment. So let me get over here. Let me share my screen real quick and show you what we got going on. This is amazing. You guys are going to love this. So what we have going on is this right here. So remember, Facebook, you aren't going to be able to see my screen. Only YouTube can see my screen. Okay? Only YouTube can see my screen. So can everybody see what's on my screen right now? We've never done this before. All right? Here is the thing that's amazing about what we're doing with this offer. So what we're doing with this offer is anything over. So when I say over $150, that means if you get the calculator, that means if you get artwork, that means if you get a heat press, that means if you get, we're doing even better than the other companies are doing. So we're the only thing equipment wise that's not included in this is the huge Hotronix Fusion, the huge Fusion. But again, you guys gave us feedback last week when I talked to you about it, and you said, hey, Matt, there's different things that I don't order from you because I might get free shipping somewhere else. If you guys offered free shipping, I would get my designs and my rhinestones and my heat transfer vinyl all at the same time. And yes, yeah, it's crazy. So over 150 bucks. So as soon as you get a heat press or a cutter or a silhouette cameo, or like, it's qualified right there. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So you guys happy with that? Hopefully that excites you, because it excites me. And this is something that I always look for. But honestly, I didn't know if we, like I said, we're not a huge company. So some of these big companies can easily do this stuff. But we're doing it for you guys because you asked. You asked. All right. So for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. Now, if it goes awesome for 2 weeks, then heck, we might just keep it on there nonstop. Okay. We might just keep it on there. So the reason why I'm showing you this is just pay attention. If you're getting some vinyl or you're getting something and you're at $130 to get a font, to get something, you're good to go. We at 200, 255, ding, ding, ding. We already hit one free mini pack. So we already got one extra free mini pack giveaway. There we go. All right. So we got one, we get to 300, we'll get another. All right. So to enter the contest for tonight, you can do it on the Facebook page. You can do it on the YouTube channel, wherever you want. All right. Here's what you're going to do. There is the post right here. So in the post, you'll see entry number 1 is just to share and tag a friend in this Facebook post. Entry number 2, this YouTube video right here, just go to the YouTube video, put a little comment, click the like button. That's how to bling an AirPod case. That one, we're going to give away a $90 from the comments and likes. We're going to give away a $90 flat back kit. From the shares, we're going to give away a $90 flat back kit. All right. From entry 3 right here, a 5-yard roll of magic flock. All right. From this here, we are going to give away, a 5-yard roll of magic flock from the magic flock video right here. All right. From this one right here, we're going to give away a $20 rhinestone shoe kit. All you need to do is comment on that video, click the like button, and we're going to give away a shoe kit. I told you guys, just because we're not giving away a cameo every week, this stuff right here would be more expensive than a cameo. Okay? So just because we're not giving away a cameo, we aren't giving away some cheap prizes. All right? So all of you guys on Facebook Live, head over to the YouTube Live. We need to get to 300 viewers to get another mini pack giveaway. So everybody knows, because here's the thing that I like to talk about with this. A lot of you already have a silhouette cameo or a cricket or a graph tech. So you might not necessarily need another cutter, okay? Where this stuff is going to make you money, right? And we're going to have more winners as well. Exactly. So everybody good? Everybody knows how to enter to win. Is everybody good with that? Because now we're going to get into what I think is going to save you guys so much money, even though it is a cost off the start, just like a business. It's going to save you a ton of money in the long run. So everybody knows how to enter. We're good to go. All right. So you got time to enter. Like I said, go ahead and get your entries in now. Just go to those different links, comment and like, and you're good to go. Now I'm coming back to our website. So has everybody here seen the calculator, the business profit calculator? Has everybody seen it? So we posted a tutorial video, overview video on it today. This is it right here, okay? So the calculator is kind of like the software where we don't use coupon codes on it or anything. But what we do with a calculator like this is it will go to $50 after the 48 hours. So for all of you guys that are seeing it during its initial release, you get $10 off that price. So it's basically a 20% discount. Okay, so 20% discount. You'll see it right on the main website right here. It is a Microsoft Excel format calculator. Okay, so all of this, everything that I'm going to show you is built into this calculator here that I'm going to be covering. And I'm telling you guys, how many of you here, just to get an idea, how many of you here have a difficult time? How many of you here have a difficult time when it comes to pricing and getting the right prices? How many of you? I'm going to guess probably a lot of you, right? Probably a lot of you. So here's the deal with this, is with this calculator here, what it's going to do is it's going to figure out your profit margins. It's going to figure out adding upgrades. It's even going to figure out things like expedite fees and bulk discounts. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to walk you through this and you're going to be like, holy cow. Because me personally, I don't know how I lived without it. All right. I don't know how I lived without it. So when I show you this, it's going to be pretty crazy. So Facebook, I'm going to hop off Facebook here. If you guys can head over to the TRW YouTube channel, Facebook, head over to YouTube. We're at 270. We need to get 300. Later, Facebook. All right. So we have the calculator here. Let's go ahead and show you what this bad boy can do. All right. So I'm going to come over to Microsoft Excel here. This is the business profit calculator. So what I'm going to do is I want to walk you through. Can everybody see my screen? You guys all good? I'm going to walk you through a couple different scenarios as far as what this is going to do for you. So like I said, it's working in Microsoft Excel. All right. So Microsoft 360, any of those that have Excel, it works perfect in. So up at the top here, you just have all of your customers' information. It just has all of our business information as well. Donna, this calculator, you'll see the difference of this calculator as I'm going through this. A huge difference from the ultimate pricing calculator that we had before. All right. So if you want to make your screen less fuzzy, just in the bottom right corner, you'll see that little gear icon. Click on that and turn it up to the highest screen resolution you can. All right. So job details. I'm going to walk you guys through a couple of these. Okay. I'm going to walk you. The camera's good, Dax. It's just a matter of updating your in the gear on YouTube. So I'm not using a camera. It's an actual screen share. So in that little gear in the bottom right corner that you guys see on YouTube, just click on that and put it up to 720p or 1080p. So time for you got it, Dax. Time for setup and design. So let's just say we're going to do a 2-color shirt design. All right. I'm going to do a 2-color heat transfer vinyl shirt with rhinestones. Okay. Everybody with me on that? Give me a yes if we're with me on what we're going to do. A 2-color, 2 heat transfer vinyl color with rhinestones, a multi-decoration design, which is what you see us do a lot, and you'll see a lot of our actual templates, correct? So let's go ahead and do this. Time for setup and design. If it's a live template, I probably don't have a lot of time involved in that, right? So let's just say it takes me, I'm going to over-exaggerate and say 10 minutes, all right? Was it prepaid if I charge them for the setup and design fee? I'm going to say no, because I'm not going to charge them for a setup and design fee on this one. All right, 301, ding, 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 ding. Mini pack number 2. Good job, guys. So we have a second additional mini pack giveaway for tonight. Keep it going, hit 400. We'll get a third mini pack giveaway. Actually, if we hit 400, let me switch back here. Hold on. Let me go, your screen sharing. Let's go ahead and stop that. Back to me. Come on over. If we hit 400, we're going to go a mini pack. But if we hit 500 tonight, I will give away the calculator to one lucky winner. So 400 is another mini pack. 500, I'll give away this calculator to one lucky winner as well. All right. So let's head back to my screen share here. I don't know why I had to pop on so you could see me to say that. Felt like it got more, right? All right. Back to the calculator. Let's go. Design and setup, 10 minutes. Prepaid, no. Setup and design fee, not charging one. Time to produce one product. Now, that is everything. So that is cutting both colors of heat transfer vinyl, brushing in the rhinestones, pressing all 2 colors of heat transfer vinyl and the stones onto the shirt. But we're going to make, let's say, 30 of these shirts. Okay, we're going to make 30 of these shirts. So I'm going to say 12 minutes per shirt. And I'll probably be a lot quicker than that, but I want to over-exaggerate. Okay, I just want worst case scenario. Total quantity to be produced, we're going to do 30 of them. Check this out, guys. This is one of the things I love about this. Okay, one of the things I love is, let me see if I can move this out of the way. There we go. I need to get this over there. One of the things I love about this is, see that how many of you charge for turnaround times? I'm sure a lot of you probably don't charge an expedite fee, right? Look at the little tab at the bottom here, okay? On this little tab, We gave you what we normally charge for turnaround times, and everything in this calculator you can customize. So these are your rush fees. So 5 to 7 business days, no extra. 4 business days, a 20% upcharge. 3 business days, 25. 2 business days, 30. 24 hours, 35. And you can customize this to whatever you want. This is just what we suggested for different things, okay? So back to the job calculator. If they wanted it in 3 business days, it's going to automatically calculate a 25% upcharge on this order. But we aren't going to charge it for them here, so we're going to go back down there, all right? Now, we can also, how many of you do screen print transfers? If you do screen print transfers, how much was the full sheet of your screen print transfers? And then how many designs are ganged onto that transfer? So the calculator knows how much each design was. So this isn't only for rhinestones and heat transfer vinyl. Screen printed transfers, sublimation transfers. Man, you can do all your stuff on this. This is what's so cool about this, is it's not just for rhinestones and heat transfer vinyl. Okay, so that's pretty awesome there. So let's go ahead and start filling this stuff out. SS10, okay, you'll see a drop down, what size stones, and we're going to do SS10 crystal stones, and let's say there's 150 stones in the design. So I have 44 cents in cost, all right? Now, with this 44 cents in cost, all right, all of this stuff is down here. You set all of your pricing. So all of your rhinestones, set all of your pricing. What do you buy it by? The 100 gross, the 25 gross, the 50 gross. You can add more rhinestones. You can subtract stones. You can change anything in this. Heat transfer vinyls. Maybe you don't use Easy Weed. Maybe you use Thermoflex. Maybe you use something else. Maybe you don't buy 5 yards at a time. Maybe you buy 50 yards at a time. All of it is completely editable and customizable. All right. How about your foils? How about your sign vinyls? What about your base materials, like your Magic Flock, your Hot Fix tape, your decal application tape, your FTC sign vinyl, your Bling Anything material? We've never calculated Bling Anything material, right? Yes, you can actually put when you purchase the calculator, you can put it on up to 2 different computers as well. And then the Caesar Easy Weed heat transfer vinyl as well. This is insane. I'm telling you guys, this thing is going to save you so much money. How about all of your blanks? You can put up to 300 different blanks in here. Yes, you do need Excel with it, Kimberly. Yes, it is based on Excel. How about all of your upgrades? How about add a right sleeve, add a number, add a name? Same thing. All of your business costs. What does your production employee make per hour? What is your design? Maybe you have a design company that does stuff for you. How much do you pay them an hour? What's your overhead costs per month? All of that's built in here. How about bulk pricing? If they buy 10 shirts, I want it to automatically give them a 10% discount. If you want, so it's pretty crazy. I mean, we've thought of a ton of different things with this calculator. Okay, a ton of things. But now I want to show you how good it works. This is the most important part. Okay, so remember, these prices are going to be a little bit higher. Okay, because it's going to be based on buying your vinyl 5 yards at a time, which I know a lot of you buy larger quantities, which your pricing will be better. All right, so we're just going to go crystal stones, 150 in the design, and then maybe it has some Easy Weed, and it's got green grass Easy Weed, and let's say that green grass Easy Weed is 5 inches by 9 inches, so I have 71 cents in cost in that. And then the red glitter is going to be, maybe it's a smaller part of the design, maybe like the ball, 3 inches by 4 inches, and it's 19 cents in cost. Okay, so now that we have this, we don't have it working. We're trying to see if we can possibly get it to work with like with the some of the what's the name I'm thinking of? Come on, somebody help me. What's the Google one? Google not Google Docs, but Google Sheets. So we're running into some issues with some of the formulas. So we are looking to we're looking to see if that's possible. Yes, we're looking to. So believe me, I would love to get it into Google Sheets, because I don't want you guys have to buy Excel if you don't have it, right? All right, so we have our vinyl costs there. We have our stone costs there. Maybe the design's a little bit bigger. Let's go 10 inches. Now, if we're putting stones in the design, what else do we have in cost? Right? We don't have any foil. We're not putting foil. But what we do have in cost is we don't have decal application tape, but we have some Magic Flock template material, right? So with the Magic Flock template material, let's say it's a 4-inch by 8-inch template, and we're going to use it how many times? Well, just for this one order, we're going to use it 30 times. I have 3 cents in template material cost. Now, if I only use that template once, I would have 96 cents in cost. But I'm going to use it a minimum of 30 times. Maybe over the lifespan of it, I might use it 100 times. Now my cost is 1 cent per item. That's pretty cool to see that, isn't it? So we're just going to base it off of this order and say 30. And then I also have my Rhinestone hot fix tape. Well, with the hot fix tape, I'm going to need probably 5 inches by 9 inches. It needs to be a little bit bigger than my actual Magic Flock template material, right? But remember how I always tell you guys, you can use your hot fix tape probably 5 to 7 times. So let's just say 7 times. I only have 4 cents in hot fix tape cost. If I only use the hot fix tape once, I had 28 cents in cost. But I'm going to use it, let's say 5 times. So I have 6 cents in hot fix tape cost. I'm telling you, this calculator is going to figure out all of your pricing. All right. How about blanks? Well, with my blanks, let's just say I am going to use a Bella, maybe a Gildan. I don't know. We're going to use a cheaper shirt. We're going to use a Gildan Ladies Ultra Cotton shirt. Okay. $2.78. Come down here. How about upgrades? Do we want to add any upgrades? Let's not add any upgrades right now. Okay. We'll skip by that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down, and now we're going to start figuring out our calculations. Okay. This is the important part. So stones, 44 cents in cost. HTV, 98 cents in cost. Foil, none. Signed vinyl, none. Our base materials, so the 9 cents, that's our hot fix tape and our Magic Flock. All right. $2.78 in the shirt cost. 5 cents in my design and labor cost per product. Okay. Because remember, we're basing it off per product. It's really $1.58 in labor cost, but basing it off of 30 products, it's only 5 cents per product. All right. Production labor, $1.90. And then business overhead is 30 cents in cost per product, or $9 on the whole job. So we have $6.53 in cost. Come down to the discount type. We want it to base off of our bulk discount for apparel. So that's going to automatically give them a 15% discount on 30 of them. All right. So now that we have that, now we can come in and start figuring out what our desired profit margin. Before I do this, I want you to tell me what you would want for a profit margin. Okay. Give me your percentage of what you want. You tell me, because this is something I want to kind of go over with you guys right here. And I think this is a big part of the training here. So give me what percentage on a t-shirt you would want in profit margin. So I'm seeing 65 to 76. I'm seeing an 80, 85. I'm seeing a 15%. I'm seeing 100%. I'm seeing 110%. I see 200%, 65%, 85, 100, 75, 25. Okay. This is why I wanted to do this, okay? I'm going to throw in some of these different numbers so you guys can see. Now, profit margin is completely different than markup. And that's what I want to go over here. Okay. So if I wanted a profit margin percentage of, one person said 15%. 15% means I'm going to sell this shirt for $9.04. Okay. $9.04. With the discount, $7.69. Right? That's pretty crazy. So we don't want a 15% profit margin. Now, I saw some of you guys saying 45%. If I go 45, that means my suggested retail price is $13.98. Heck no, I don't want to touch that, right? Well, I saw some of you saying 70%. Getting a little bit closer, okay? But remember, this 70% is basing off of our discounted price. So just to show you guys, I'm going to put no discount in here for now, so it's a little bit more realistic. But I saw some of you say 100%. If I did 100% profit margin, you can't. That would mean you have to get the shirt for $0. Okay, that means you have zero cost. So just to give you an idea, watch what 99% profit margin is. That means I'm going to sell that t-shirt for $653.36. Right? That's, if you guys are getting $653.36 for t-shirts, please come work for me. I will pay you a lot of money. All right? So that's where I want to kind of go over it and let you know profit margin is completely different than a markup percentage. Okay. I normally like to hover around the 75 to 80% range, depending on what it is. So 80% markup on this would be a $32 shirt. Okay. Kanye West probably does make close to that on a shirt. But let's even say 70%. That's suggested retail of around $22. So, like I said, somewhere in that 65 to 85 range is kind of your go-to with the desired profit margin to give you an idea. But hopefully some of you, you're learning something here as far as kind of how this works, because the point isn't to help you just on this calculator. The point is to help you in business, right? To help you in business. So some of you that were saying, I want a 45% profit margin, you're selling that shirt for $11.88. Guess what? You're going out of business soon. All right? You're going out of business soon. So let's go ahead and put in 70%. So that puts us at around $21. Honestly, on this, I could probably go to about 75%. I want to be at least $25, but it was a pretty small design. All right. So now that I have that, I'm going to come down here, and now this is a suggested. It's giving you a suggested retail price. So now, what do you want the real price to be? And I'm going to say, you know what? I actually want to sell this for 28 bucks. And then it tells you, well, now your profit margin is 76.67%. Got it? And your profit on this shirt is $21.47. So then it's going to break down everything here for you: your retail price, your customer savings, your production time, your employee wages, and all of this is going to be broken down, and you'll see, okay, my business is going to make $104 an hour or $642.41 on this job. But it's also going to tell me at 12 minutes a shirt, it's going to take me 6 hours to do this job, right? That's a lot of time. So it's going to break all of this down for you to make the entire process very, very easy for you. Now, going back to that and saying, okay, I want to add in that discount for them, and I want to do a bulk percentage discount for apparel. Now, as that comes through, I'm going to make $516. So it's going to be pretty simple. So how long will each estimate cost? So that's going to be in part of your design and setup fee. So for you to enter this information, I'm going to say it's going to take you 5 minutes to do it. You're just going to enter obviously I'm explaining everything here. So it's going to take you 5 minutes to enter it, and then you'll have it. So you would put that in your design and setup fee. Okay. You would put that in your design and setup fee here. All right. Yes. 2007 XL and newer. Correct. Correct. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's clear out a couple of these things. And what I want to do now is I want to show you a car decal and show you the difference. But before I get into that car decal, I want to show you one more thing here. So I can just delete these. And every time you create one of these, you can just go File, Save As, and save it as Matt Vassallo, order number 101. John Smith, order number 102. And save each of these additional files. Okay? So that's going to be pretty cool as well, to be able to save all of your customers' information as you're doing these types of orders, right? Should make it a lot easier to pull it up in the future. But I do want to pop over here because I know a lot of you had some questions on this. This is just something I just pulled up on the internet because I thought it was one that pretty easily explains it. Okay. So I just want to go over this with you guys so you completely understand the difference in what a profit margin is. All right. So with profit margin is a measure of how much you keep of the revenue. That's the total sale cost. Okay. You collect from the sale. Businesses often use profit margin as a way of comparing offers. So check this out. A profit margin is the difference between how much revenue you capture and how much you spend to capture it. That's all of our cost involved that the calculator is figuring out, expressed in percentage terms. So this is the formula: revenue minus cost divided by revenue times 100, and that's what's going to give you the percentage. So to give you an idea of what that means, basically, if you spend $5 on a shirt and you sell that shirt for 10 bucks, that is a 50% profit margin. Got it? If you're able to create a product for $100 and sell it for $150, your profit is $50, which means your profit margin is 33%. See how the margin dropped of our profit margin? If you're able to sell the same product for $300, now your margin jumps to 66%. The higher the price, the lower the cost, the higher the profit margin. All right. Now, in any case, and this was I was trying to explain to you before, your profit margin can never exceed 100%. Can never exceed, which only happens if you're able, you can get to 100%, but that is if you're able to sell something that you have nothing in cost. So the example I put here is if you got something free on Craigslist and you had no cost in it and you sold it for $100 or you sold it for $1, that's 100% profit margin. Okay. So this is where it says profit margin is not the same as a markup, which represents how the price of the offer compares to the total cost. So that's where a lot of you guys were saying, okay, I want a profit. You were saying, I want a profit margin of 200% or 300%. That's not your profit margin. That's your markup. So you'll see here, margins can never be more than 100%, but markups can be. So a markup could be 200%, 500%, 10,000%, right? So believe me, I know this is confusing, guys. It is confusing, but it's very, very important. It's very, very important that you know this stuff, because if you don't know this, it's going to be hard to run a successful business. Okay. So please do some research. You don't need to be an accountant. Just know the difference between your revenue and your gross margin and your profit margin and your markups and things like this. a couple YouTube videos or just doing a quick search like this will help your business a ton. Okay. Everybody have at least a little bit better understanding. Yes, I agree, Judy. Hire someone to do your taxes and all of that stuff. But the basic stuff like this is something that you guys need to know, right? You need to know these basic things in order to run your business correctly. Okay. So let's go ahead and head back to the calculator here and run through a couple more of these. So now I want to do a vinyl car decal. Okay. So big difference. You guys give me an estimate of what your profit margin is, your percentage on a vinyl car decal. Hit me up with some numbers as I'm typing this in. Design and setup fee, they're going to order 100 of these. Okay. 100 of these, and it's going to take me 5 minutes to set it up. I'm not going to charge them a design and setup fee because they're ordering 100 of them. Time to produce. When I was doing 100, my time to produce each one was probably about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to say 3 minutes. All right. Total quantity being produced is 100. I'm seeing some better profit margins coming through. Okay. Now, 5 to 7 business day turnaround, miscellaneous costs. We're good. No screen printed transfers. We don't need rhinestones, but we don't need HTV. We don't need foil. We got some intermediate sign vinyl. We're going to do crystal white, and we're going to do a 5-inch by 5-inch decal. I have 8 cents in cost. All right. Come over to my decal vinyl application tape. I only use that one time because you give it to the customer. And we need it a little bit bigger. So let's go 6 inches by 6 inches. I have 4 cents in cost in that. So I have about 12 cents in cost in my decal here. All right. Now that I have that, let's go ahead. I don't need any blanks on this one. No upgrades. I'm coming through and I have 91 cents in cost. And you say, Matt, why 91 cents in cost? But you said you have this. Well, remember, design and setup fee, when you break it down by the product, it's 1 cent per, okay, because it only took us a few minutes. Now, production labor, 48 cents per item because it takes us 3 minutes per item. And then our business overhead cost, about 30 cents. So we actually have about 91 cents in cost with everything for this vinyl car decal. Coming over to here, we have our bulk pricing based on our decal pricing. It's going to give them a 40% discount. Okay. Now, with the margins, with the desired profit margins, remember, it's going to be a little bit different because it's already calculating in that 40% discount. So let's figure out our base price first. We know our base price is $10, right? So let's just see what I need to get to. Look at that, 75%. 75% multiply the transfer. Yes, the transfer tape is multiplied by 100. So when you see the transfer tape here, okay, when you see the transfer tape, that's basing it off of per item. So it's going to be 100 of those. So when you look over here, you're going to see base materials, 4 cents per, but at 100 times, it's actually $4.41. You see that, Dax? So it automatically calculates that in for you based on the quantity. Okay. This is just doing per product. And then if you do 100, if I were doing one, these would just match each other. So it's calculating all that stuff for you. But check this out. At 75%, it's telling me to sell this decal for $3.62. Heck no. Let's go to 85%. $6. Heck no. Let's go to 90%. Getting closer. How about 92%? I'm going to say we're probably going to be around the 91% range. So 91% profit margin puts us at about that $10 price. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Now, remember, once you put in your bulk discount and you're asking for 91%, it moves this to 16. So your actual margin is going to be 84%. Here's the amazing thing, guys. You guys hear me preach about car decals all the time. Check this out. Even with a 40% discount, right? You're making 84.91% profit margin on these. That is freaking, that's insane. That's insane, right? That's giving them a 40% discount. That is absolutely insane. So that's the thing is decals. You have to do these things. So on this order alone right here, here's our breakdown. All right. So total revenue is going to be $600 because we're selling them for $6 each. Total profit is $509. We only have $90 in cost on this thing, selling them for only $6 each. So we're going to make $508 on this order, or $100 an hour. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. So that's the thing with this calculator. It will figure out your easy weed adhesive. It'll figure out for rhinestone car decals. Okay, here's a fun one. Let's do one more before we finish up here. Okay, before we finish up with the calculator. How about rhinestone car decals? What would you guys guesstimate your profit margin on a rhinestone car decal would be? A little bit different, right? I'm going to throw you for a loop here. What do you think would be the difference for your profit margin for a rhinestone car decal? What would be your guess? That's what I had. Honestly, I thought you guys were going to say this. So this is good. This is good because this is going to help you guys a bunch with pricing. Rhinestone car decals. Remember, you have rhinestone cost. You have bling anything cost. You have Magic Flock template material cost. You have a ton of extra cost, right? Way, way more cost. So you're only going to be sniffing those 90% ranges. And that's what you need to know, right? So check it out. Time to produce. Rhinestone car decal, you got to, maybe you're doing a 2-color design. So it might take you 5. Now we can obviously create multiples at the same time. So let's say it takes us 5 minutes to produce each one, and we're just going to make one of them just to get a good margin on this. So we're going to do one of these, but they need it by, we'll come back and do this because they need it tomorrow. So 5 minutes to produce, total quantity to be produced is 1. Let's come down here. The rhinestones, they want some citrine and some crystal. So I'm going to go citrine and crystal, and it's only got 75 citrine, but 120 crystal. So 29 cents and 35 cents in cost. Good there. Come down here to my base materials. Do I need Magic Flock template material? I do. Let's say it's a 3.5 by 3.5 inch decal. All right. Eddie, that's going to include time to cut and weed it. Well, that's the thing. Heck yes. That's a good question, or a good question there, Eddie. So if I'm only making one decal, right, I have to cut it and brush in the stones, but I still have to cut the vinyl. I have to weed the Magic Flock template material. So it might take me 15 minutes to make one decal, right? It might take me 15 minutes. So we need to get all that cost in there. Great point, Eddie. So that cost is going to go way down if we have 100 decals because we only have to cut it one time. So that might drop down to 4 minutes. But a lot of you guys do one-offs, right? So one decal, if it takes you 15 minutes to make it, here we go. There it is there. As far as our rhinestone cost, we have our Magic Flock template material that we're only going to use one time. That's, let's say, 4 inches by 4 inches, 48 cents in cost because we're only using it once. That sucks. Hot fix tape cost, we're going to use it only one time, 5 inches by 5 inches, 15 cents in cost, right? Look at what happens when we only make one of them. When we only make one of them and it goes crazy like this. So good there, good there. Let's scroll down here. I have $3.95 in cost to make this one decal. That's insane, right? Let's get rid of the bulk pricing. We have the decal, and we are going to do, let's just say, a 50% margin. Not enough, right? We got to sell it for more than $7.84. How about 60%? We got to sell it more than that. How about 70%? Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So we're gonna, I would sell, like the example I was using for here was, let's say, 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch softball in rhinestones. Oh yeah, bling anything material. Thank you, Travis. Look at that. Look at that. We forgot something. Let's come up here. Bling anything decal material. We got one of those. 4x4. What? 58 cents more in cost. Now we're up to $4.53 a decal. $4.53 a decal. Templates. How many times? Now, here's the next thing. Okay. Shauna, perfect. I love it. I love how you guys are seeing this right here. It's a 2-color design. So we would need 2 colors of, or I'm sorry, 2 templates of our Magic Flock template material, right? So I would need to come down here, do another Magic Flock at 4x4, another 48 cents in cost. All right. And then Rhinestone hot fix tape, that's the transfer tape. We do have that in there. That's the 15 cents. So now that we have all of that, we're at $5 in cost. $5 in cost. But at a 7, I normally sold these decals for anywhere from probably about $12.50 to $15. If they were on sale, around $10. But here's what I really want to show you guys with this. If I'm just creating, now, one decal, charge them the premium pricing. Charge them at least $15, okay? So you can still get that 70%, maybe a 67% markup is $15, okay? But here's the deal. It's a softball decal, okay? You do a lot of sports stuff. Chances are, right? Think in the future. Don't make one decal. Don't be dumb. All right. Don't make one decal. Let's make 15 of these things or 20 of these things. Okay. Let's make 20 of these things. And at a $15 price, we were at a 67% margin. Dawn, at that price, we were normally at the 3.5 by 3.5. It was $10 to $12.50, and then at 4.5 by 4.5, we were $12.50 to $15 because it was more stones. Okay, so let's just say we're at a 60%. We're going to sell this one for $10. So let's actually go down here, and we're only at a 50% margin now. But watch how this is going to change here. If I think in advance and I say, you know what? I'm going to make 20 of these, okay? Because I know I'm going to sell more of these in the future. And if I make 20 of them, that means it's probably only going to take me about 5 minutes to make each one, right? Remember, our cost was over $5 per decal. Stone count, that's per decal, so we keep that the same, all right? All of this, we keep the same, except the Magic Flock, we're going to use 20 times now. Hot fix tape, we can probably use that at least 5 times each. Bling anything, obviously we can't reuse that. And then this Magic Flock, we're going to use 20 times as well. Okay, no, you don't need 2 things of hot fix tape. You put them both on the same, all right? Now, just from making those little changes and making 20 of these at a time, look what your business cost just went to. Do you guys see thinking ahead on a basic rhinestone softball, bling anything, rhinestone decal? Instead of making one of them, we just knocked our cost down to $2.39 instead of $5.10. I mean, that's a freaking huge difference, guys. And it's not like the decal is going to go bad. You could sell another one next week, another one next month, 5 more in 3 more weeks, but you have them all pre-made and ready to go. And where I did a lot of these is at the events. I would bring them to the events. I didn't ever really make one decal, because here's what I would do. If I made one decal, I'm charging them a custom setup and design fee of 15 or 20 bucks at least, right up here, right? So does everybody kind of understand what I did there and why I did it and showing you the difference? And that's what I think. You don't necessarily have to do this every single order, okay? You don't have to use this calculator on every order, but what I really think this is going to help you guys a lot with is to be able to see things like that and say, holy crap, if I make 10 of these right now instead of just one of them, it's not customized. I can sell the other 9 later, and I just cut my cost 70%. Right? And that's not only figuring out the cost of a shirt. My whole goal with this calculator is for you guys just to understand pricing. And now you'll know going into it of, okay, man, I need to do this, or I need to do this, or I need to charge more. I know normally a 2-color heat transfer vinyl design is about this much. Okay. So that is, and we have a whole tutorial video on the calculator as well. Okay. So this is the calculator that we released today, the TRW Business Profit Calculator. And if you missed the beginning of it, just go back to this YouTube live once we're done here tonight, and you'll be able to watch everything that I covered here. Okay. You'll be able to watch everything that I covered, but going into it and showing you where it is on the website. All right. You're going to see it right here when you scroll down. So it is discounted $10 tonight. All right. So for the first 48 hours, it'll be discounted $10. So this is kind of like the software where we don't do percentage discounts and everything on it like always. This is, I promise you, it will save you $40 in the first week if you have current orders already. Just because you'll be able to price stuff to make more profit and make sure you're not losing money. Okay. So let me head back over here to get, oh, and those of you guys who joined us late, we did start our free shipping on basically everything on our site except for one heat press, the Hotronix Fusion. So this free shipping, guys, includes heat presses, includes vinyl cutters. The other companies aren't even doing that. We said if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. So you could get the calculator for 40 bucks and then $110 worth of vinyl, and it's free shipping on the vinyl. If you add designs in, and this is what I recommend to you guys, okay? This is where you can really take advantage of the free shipping stuff. What's up, guys? Is when you have vinyl or rhinestones or something in your cart and you're at $120 and you've been looking at this, and this is where it's really cool. Let's say you've been looking at one of the mini packs or one of the fonts, right? And you're like, oh man, it's 17 bucks. I really don't, even with the discount, it's $17. Well, here's the thing is if you're at $130, you might be paying $12 or $13 in shipping. If you just add that mini pack into your order and hit that 150 bucks, you might have just got that mini pack for free, basically, because you would have been paying a shipping cost anyway, but now you qualified for free shipping and you basically, so anytime you're close to $150, honestly, you're probably getting some free designs, just adding a couple fonts or designs in there. So it's going to be pretty sweet. It's going to go on for 2 weeks. We're going to see how it goes and see if it's a possibility to keep this on our site. That's our goal. Unfortunately, we're not as huge as some of the other companies that do this, but we want to be able to give you guys some freaking amazing deals as well, and even better than what the others are offering. So that's going to be pretty amazing. All right. Not, man, holy cow, I hit that perfect. It's 9. My goal was to be done at 10 o'clock for the calculator side of it, and it's 9:50 freaking 9 right now. Heck yes. That's pretty good. So give me some feedback here. Give me some feedback. How many of you here think that that calculator would help your business, would help you with pricing? Yeah, Ryan, if you cut the vinyl, the 12-inch, the 20-inch by 12-inch, it works great too. How many of you, I mean, I know it would help all of you. Now it's a matter of you as a business to say, is this a $40 investment that is going to, even if you break even, if it's a $40 investment that's going to help you price stuff down the road and make more money for your business, which is the goal, that's the whole point of creating this calculator. So like I said, right now, Microsoft Excel, but we are trying to figure out a way with the formulas for them to convert over to like an open office or something, because I think that would be awesome. Like, we don't sell Microsoft Excel, so we don't make, like, I would rather, a lot of people have Excel. I understand that, but a lot of people might not have Excel. So that is the goal, is to hopefully get it into like Google Sheets or Open Office or some type of free platform to where you can, and I think that would be pretty freaking sweet if we can do that. So we are trying to get that figured out as well. All right. All right. Perfect. So one font that we released just the other night that I haven't listed in a live yet, the Wild Child Bloom font right here. This is just a, as you can see, kind of a flower font. Everybody knows the coupon code. I just activated it again. TRW, can you guys type in all the vets? Can you type in the coupon code for me? Can you type in the coupon code? I agree, Matt. I agree. Can you type in the coupon code TRW release 65? You get 65% off the new Bloom font. And you can see like our stadium font went back up to the retail value. I told you these guys go back up to the retail value after we do the initial release. Okay. Look at you guys. You guys know. All the newbies in here, by the way, welcome newbies. Welcome, welcome. Anybody that hasn't seen yet? Oh, you guys are looking at me, and I just saw that. Thanks, Patricia. I was showing you guys the font, and you were staring at me. I was thinking I was still screen sharing. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is the Bloom font right here. So with the Bloom font, this is it right here. And I can show you how it types out. Yeah, let me see if how I can, screw it. Okay. Just act like you don't see what I'm doing here. All right. So if I just typed out Wild Child, all right. And I had this, and I'm going to do the Bloom font. This is the TRW Bloom font. Nope, nope, that's wrong. You don't see that, okay? Oh, am I frozen? No, don't tell me I'm frozen. Am I? Or are we good? Okay, see it? Can you guys still see me, or am I frozen? So, there you go, Wild Child right here. You see it? Good. Okay. So if I just type out, it's all lowercase. So if I just type out Bloom, you can see what this looks like here and how sweet that is. Everybody see that? Pretty sweet. And then find text over here. And I want to change this to whatever I want. I want to type out Wild. I can just type out Wild. So that is the Bloom font that will be the 65% off as well. Okay. Yes, but no, okay? Don't pay attention to what that says up there, because you guys know I can't go over all the stuff that's in here, okay? Can't go over all the stuff that's in here. But there are cool things like something like this right here, or maybe this right here, or maybe that right there, or who knows, you're right, right? Let's go back, get rid of that. Soon. Soon, guys, soon. Yes, that was a big tease. Okay, you guys get one thing. That's it. One thing tonight, because you guys know I can't do nothing. Okay, you get one thing. Here's the one thing that you're going to get. Watch this. Everybody knows how hard it is to do a 3-color live text, right? If I wanted this in a 3-color live text, and I want it to be around 10 inches, could be difficult to do as well, right? Watch. And it's probably 15 steps in CorelDRAW to create the envelope and create the layer and then create another layer and create a contour. I mean, literally, it would take every one of you at least 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to do it quick because I can't do too much on this, but I would go here and then I would go here and it's done. Can't show too much, but that's a live text. Like done. I click 2 buttons and it's done. So if I wanted that to be pirates, it stays perfectly within that envelope. Yeah. No, I can't show anymore though. Because I know there's people in here watching, but they can't create this within a couple days when we're going to be in Long Beach. So I'm not worried about it. But yeah, that's a 1 button. Just stupid, right? Just dumb. Oh, yeah, just dumb. Oh, that's done. Oops. Ah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon, guys. Oh, by the way, you can create all your own too. All right, I got to get this off before I get too crazy here. That is so that's never been seen before on any type of public anything. So that is a first there, but oh man, you guys are going to be creating some freaking amazing designs so quick. Yeah, that's the 5.0. That was a little teaser. Yeah, it's going to be insane. All right. So, what we do need to do is you guys ready for some giveaways? You guys ready for some giveaways? I'm ready. Oh, that's a good question. The reason why it is called the TRW Design Wizard 5.0 Pro, the reason why it's called Pro is because once we get this released, we're going to work on a very dumbed down version, just a get started version of the Design Wizard, where maybe you can just do some basic live templates and it doesn't do all the pricing and order forms and all that stuff, but kind of to get back to hopefully that introductory price to where some people can get going with it. And then as they build their business, they can add on all of the crazy features. So I would say it would probably be a good month or 2 after this release. And then we are going to have kind of just not all the crazy bells and whistles of what this is to try and get it to a more affordable price for people who are just starting, but it doesn't have all of this stuff. Almost more for people who aren't doing it right off the start as a business and maybe need to be able to do live templates and need to be able to do this, but don't need order forms and don't need. So that's the goal. You guys asked for that, and that's why we're doing it. All right. So the 5.0, I said it would I was guesstimating. We have set on a price because we did get in 3 more things that I wasn't sure if we were going to get into it. So I was guesstimating between $90 and $120 as far as the upgrade. The upgrade will just be to make it flat. It's just going to be that $100. So everybody that has the 4.0, it would just be the $100 difference to get all of the new features that I'll be creating. And what I'm doing right now, what I'll do for 4 hours after we get off this live here until probably 3 or 4 in the morning, is I will be creating 2 to 3, 4-minute videos on all of the new buttons. So when you guys get the Wizard 5.0, you have tutorials for all of the new buttons in the 5.0. That's going to be probably, I would say, 10 to 20 hours worth of just video making for me. So it's going to be cool. And just to let you know, the $100 up, when you guys see how easy some of this stuff is going to be, the $100 upgrade price, I could have charged $200 for it, and every one of you would have got it when you see what it's going to do. But you guys know that's not me, and I can't do that. So, like I say, don't be greedy with your customers. I'm the same way, okay? I want it to be affordable so you guys can grow your business. And it's going to, like, you're going to be able to add your own vinyls. Like, you're going to be able to, oh, it's going to be so insane. It's going to be so insane. All right. Let's go and get going on some giveaways here. So I need to go to the different YouTube videos and pull from YouTube comments and stuff. So I need to split my screen here. We're going to do the initial release in Long Beach next week. Okay. And that's going to be kind of, I hate using the word beta. Okay. I hate using the word beta. So we're going to do an initial release for people at the show in Long Beach next week. It won't be on the website yet. I'm sorry, this week. And then we will be doing on the website, probably the middle to end of next week. Okay. I know this week's 4 days away. That's why I'm not going to sleep for 4 days straight. Okay. I know. That's why a lot of you in Long Beach probably won't even know that I'm there, because I'll be in the hotel doing stuff till 5 in the morning. So, and the reason why we want to get it out to a smaller group off the start, we know that there's going to be issues. We know that there's going to be errors, and then we can just fix them right away and keep getting them fixed before we get it out to everybody. All right. All right. So what I need to do now is I need to get this stuff in here. Okay. So we got our comments. Oh, shoot. We got that there. I got this here. We got, everybody has the TRW release coupon code. Everybody knows where to get the calculator that we covered tonight. So what I need to do is I need to get the YouTube channel here, and then let me share my screen. So I'm good there. I'm good here. Let me share my screen here. And let's start some giveaways. I need a piece of paper and a pen to write. Oh, actually, I can take a picture with my phone. Let's do that. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. So, first giveaway is from the actual Facebook post, is going to be a mini pack of choice. So let me go to Facebook Rhinestone World here. I was going to use paper, but I never, Kristen, you know what that means. It means I write on the back of a catalog or something. Yeah, you know. All right. So we have 7 giveaways tonight. 7 giveaways. So let's do the first one. The first one is going to be a mini pack of choice from this video right here. Okay. So this is the video that we're choosing from. We're going to, let me turn down the volume here. And with this video here, let's go ahead and we got 332 likes on it. Man, you guys are killing it. I love this. 332 likes and no dislikes. Heck yeah. Great job, guys. So let's go ahead and do this. I need to copy this here, bring it over to this page here from our YouTube comment picker. Put that in here. And we have 231 unique comments on this video. Okay. Did everybody see this video, by the way? Did you actually watch some of the video? Tell me the truth. Because what I want to do with something like this is I want you guys for these to be able to learn some stuff from the video. So I'm going to pick some different videos each week because it gets you to the video and now you see how to heat press with an iron and how to heat press with a heat press. And it shows you the difference between the two. And I've washed the shirt 10 times already and the iron has held up perfect so far. So I'll do a follow-up to this video as well. All right. So here we go. 231 unique comments. And the winner for a mini pack of choice is Alicia Christian. Alicia Christian. Alicia says heat press all the way. Alicia, congratulations. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice. Alicia, just shoot us an email to info@therinestoneworld.com. We will let us know what mini pack you want, and we will drop that into your account free of charge, Alicia. All right. Next one. Let's keep going. Rhinestone shoe kit, right? How many of you have blinged out a pair of shoes so far? I showed you the pair that I did for Lorene that she's worn over 50 times already. Not a stone has fallen off. So, what? We had a dislike on this video. Huh. I have a feeling I could probably guess who some of our dislikes are. I know probably at least 2 of them. So, let's go ahead and copy this link here. Let's paste it into here. And we have, how many comments on this one? 383 comments on this one. Now, the winner of this pack, the winner of this right here, when I hit start, is going to be for a rhinestone shoe kit. So I just want to show you guys what you're actually winning here on each of these, just so you have an idea. So if I go to shop and starter kits, the shoe kit, this is in mobile form right now because I have my screen shrunk, but this is the rhinestone shoe kit right here. So the rhinestone shoe kit's 20 bucks on the website. This is the shoe kit, and we are going to pick a winner for this shoe kit right here. So when we do these, it's basically your next order that requires shipping on the website. You just say, hey, I won the shoe kit on January 14th on Matt's Live, and can you please put that in my order? They'll confirm your name, and you'll get the shoe kit free of charge. Here we go. The winner of a rhinestone shoe kit is Doris Davis Bagley. Going to have to try this. Well, guess what, Doris? You can try it for free. How about that? Doris, congratulations. Winner of a rhinestone shoe kit. All right. Let's go back to Facebook. And now we have a 5-yard roll of Magic Flock template material. So Magic Flock template material is under Rhinestone Supplies. And it is this right here, a $65 roll, 12 inches by 5 yards, Magic Flock template material. You get your rhinestone font that comes with it as well. With your next order that requires shipping, let's go ahead and go to the video and pick a winner here. All right. So with this video, what? Can somebody see that right there? Can you please tell me how we have 3 dislikes for teaching you how to cut your material? I mean, even if you're a competitor, wouldn't you want to learn how to see how other people cut their material? I don't understand that. What? All right. Here we go. Here we go. For a roll. Who wants to win a roll of Magic Flock? Heck yes. Heck yes. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And the winner for a 5-yard roll of Magic Flock template material is Tori Rhodes. This is the best stuff ever for Rhinestone lover. I was using cardstock for a long time, finally bit the bullet and bought this. Guess what, Tori? You don't have to buy it this time because it's free for you. Free roll, Tori. Magic Flock template material. Tori, congrats. Tori Rhodes in the house. Is Tori here tonight? Tori's normally on the lives. All right. Congrats, Tori. Let's move on. Next. Little League flat back kit. This is a bigger one here, okay? This one here, if you go to starter kits, there's Tori. Heck yes. What's up, Tori? I love it when you guys are here live and you win. Okay. Rhinestone flatback starter kit. That's the sample kit. Here's the starter kit. This is $80, normally $90 on the site. You get 6s, 10s, 16s, 20s, multiple glues, okay? With the syringes, everything you need to be able to get going and bling out a helmet or Beats headphones or something like that. Let's do this. All right. $80 value right here. Even at the discounted price, it's $80 value. So this is the video right here. In the video, we actually blinged out the AirPods. All right. So AirPod video, let's go ahead. 4 people don't like blinged out AirPods. What is wrong with you people? I don't even understand. We have 240 unique comments on the video here. 240 unique comments, AirPod case tutorial, and our winner for the flatback starter kit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Winner is Mary Ann Myers. Looks awesome. Well, Mary Ann Myers, congratulations. You got yourself a flatback starter kit. Just let us know next order that requires shipping, Mary Ann. It is yours. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Next one. Same thing, but we are going to go from the comments on this Facebook post. All right. So I need to pull up the actual post here. I need to pull up our Facebook comments. And on this, we have, let's see how many unique comments we have. 208 unique comments. So what's cool about these free pickers is if you comment 75 times, you only get 1 entry. And that's the way we want it, obviously. So this is for another Little League flatback kit. Another Little League flatback kit on the website. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And the winner is for a Little League flatback rhinestone starter kit. Joe! What's up, Joe? My man Joe is a winner. Heck yes. TRW the best. Joe, my man. Congrats, Joe. Flatback rhinestone starter kit is yours, buddy. Joe's got to be here tonight. Joe's always on our lives. Are you here, Joe? Don't tell me you're not here the one time you win. You're killing me if you're not here, Joe. I might take this back. Do crew in the house. All right. So now we got one more thing we need to do still. We need to pick 2 mini pack giveaways from the live here. All right. 2 mini pack giveaways from the live. So let me pull the comments over here. Comments are up. And let's rock and roll. You guys let me know. Comment. I'm going to pick 2 mini pack winners right here on the live. Give me a comment. Say what you want. And we are going to pick a winner in 5, 4. This is for a mini pack of choice. 3, 2, 1. Stop. LaRuth Anderson. LaRuth Anderson said, cool, because you won, LaRuth. LaRuth Anderson, congratulations, LaRuth. You are the winner of our first of 2 mini packs of choice. LaRuth, congratulations. And here we go for our last giveaway of the night. Another mini pack of choice. And then after this giveaway here, I will hang around. I'll answer some more questions for a little bit, but I got to get back to the Wizard 5.0. Okay, so I'll hang around for probably another 15 minutes or so. Here we go. In 5 for another mini pack of choice. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I got Mrs. Toy Rivers. Actually, you know what? It kind of went over Sean off the start. So we're going double winner because you guys hung out till the end. Sean and Toy. Congratulations, Sean and Toy. Mini pack of choice. Both of you get one. Sean and Toy, congratulations. You guys are awesome. Business Profit Calculator, covered it tonight. If you didn't see it, make sure to check out this live once we sign off. Let me come back over here and let me answer some questions for you guys. All right. Any of you have questions about the ISS trade show coming up? Any of you have questions about the Business Profit Calculator? Questions about the coupon code for the new Bloom font or the mini packs? What do you guys got? Shoot me some questions. I got a little bit of time here to answer some questions for you guys. But again, like always, thank you all very, very much. Thank you very much for coming by tonight. Next week, we will be giving away another Silhouette Cameo 3 on Monday. All right. So next week, another cameo. But this week, we had some pretty freaking awesome prizes as well. So what kind of questions we got before we finish up? And then we will get going. I'll get back to work on that 5.0 so I don't say soon every time. Going to Dax, KC, and Tenley. Awesome, Judy. Awesome. You are very welcome. And Angela, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Thanks for coming. The ISS show is open to the public. That's correct, Allison. Yes. We on our website, we have, I'm not sure. I think we still have to where you can get free entry. I'm not sure if it's shut off yet or not. The 5.0 on the website will probably be more towards the end of next week. Okay. We're going to do an initial small release at the trade show this week. We won't have actual product at the show, but the cool thing is, Keisha, we have free shipping now. So load up on some vinyl, some Magic Flock, stuff like that, and then you don't even have to pay shipping, $150. 2 weeks. We're going to do it for 2 weeks. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it goes amazing. And with that, we can keep it like that. Okay. Are there any good shows in Florida? There's an ISS show at the Orlando Convention Center. Is it a good show? It's not great, Keisha. It's a smaller show, but it's a it's a good show, and there's classes and everything. We'll be there as well. Man, I purchased a small rhinestone font. It comes out as ABC's SVG file. It is not a font. Pamela, shoot an email with that to info@rhinestoneworld.com. So they can take a look and see what's going on. Is there a big difference between the profit calculator and the yes, the DAX, the calculator and the wizard doesn't calculate a lot of the other stuff. It doesn't do like your expedite fees and your bulk discount pricing and your bling anything pricing and your easy weed adhesives and your foils. And so the one in the wizard is kind of a quick get it going, where this one is a lot more in-depth and gives you just a suggested retail price and just a lot more in-depth. Okay. No coupon code is needed for the calculator. It's just marked down the $10 for tonight, or for 48 hours, actually. We are coming to Houston. Yes, Toy. Yep. I need to learn all of my awesome tools. The way awesome. Is the calculator in the 5.0 upgrade updated at all? I think that we might have, we're trying to figure out a way as far as like get like but the thing with Magic Flock is what, like you were seeing in the calculator tonight, like the Magic Flock, when you make like 10 or 15 designs, the cost goes down to like 2 cents. So it's such a minimal cost when you're making multiples, but we're going to try and at least get some of those littler things. I'm not 100% sure though. And that might even be down the road a little bit. There should be a vinyl and a rhinestone in the crew design. Bic, shoot an email to info and they'll make sure that you have the vinyl one as well. It should have both of them. The BN20 is really slow. Yes, I agree, William. Want to go to Long Beach just to get the 5.0 early. That's awesome, Christy. Which show is better, ISS or NBM? It depends on the location. They're both great shows. I like NBM because all the classes are free for you guys. That's a cool part about the NBM shows. The calculator, Joe, is used in Microsoft Excel. Yeah, you don't need Corel you don't need Corel Draw or the Wizard or anything for this new business profit calculator. It's just Microsoft Excel. And that's the goal with it, is to hopefully do that. Madison did pretty good. And thank you, Travis. Madison did pretty good in San Antonio. She came in 3rd overall. She came in 3rd overall. She was actually in 1st place going into the last event in Beam, and she had a wobble on her connector on Beam, and it was a good deduction. It brought her all the way, instead of a 9.6, it brought her down to a 9.1, and that dropped her from 1st overall to 3rd overall. So it was still pretty good. It was still pretty good. It was a pretty good meet. And 3rd place means that she got real medals instead of the 10th place medals, so she's allowed to, she actually puts those up in her room, where if it's like an 8th place or a 12th place medal, that goes in the box in the closet. The reward points are for designs, like download files, rows, like design files, like mini packs and things like that, or just fonts. Yes, I agree. Well, it was back walkover, back handspring, I think, and she wobbled in the connector, and then she hit both of them perfect, but because she didn't connect, it was the big deduction. Corel will work all the way back to X7. So all of you X6 users, the Wizard 5.0 will work all the way back to CorelDRAW X7, but not all the way back to X6. I'm 95% sure of that. I can't believe they do that. Man, I would be done if I can't even walk across that dang beam. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. You're going to love it. What's up, Big Juan? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Juan, get back to me on that. Make sure you're good on that stuff. Don't be shy. Does a wizard only work with CorelDRAW, Sean? Yes, the wizard is only, it's built onto CorelDRAW. Dax, no. CorelDRAW X5 or X6, no, because some of the newer things with all of those live templates and what I was doing, what I did that quick little preview on, X6 doesn't have the capability to do what we're asking it to do. So you guys know I never outdate versions of Corel to try to make you upgrade. That's why it goes so far back. But when it keeps us from putting something in the software, that's when we actually have to make the change on it. The Bloom font's cut ready. Yes, William. Yep. You're very welcome, Joe. Thank you for coming. Well, once we get it on the site and everything, Maria, you'll see upgrade from 4 to 5 and just $100. Tanya, Brian was awesome. Gave some great advice and helped me make an informed decision on hardware. That's awesome. That's awesome, Tanya. And Brian is freaking a genius when it comes to all the technical stuff. So cool. Just to clarify, that is correct. This new calculator is completely separate than the Wizard and the Wizard calculator and does a lot more than the Wizard calculator. Okay. Yes, I do recommend getting a nail file, Camilla, and roughing up where you're going to stone out the shoes. I do recommend that. In the video, I didn't do that. That was one of the first pairs I did, but I do recommend that because it will hold better. Okay. Yeah, the TRW crew shirt that's on the website. Yeah, it's for people going to any trade show. Just wear it to the trade show. Come, we'll take pictures and it'll be cool. Good time. And then you'll be able to, the cool thing about it is when we get 20, 30, 40, 50 people wearing them to the trade shows, then when you're walking around, you'll see other TRW crew members and you'll be like, oh yeah, you're so-and-so on Facebook or you're so-and-so on YouTube. And you can, it's great for networking as well, especially with the crew. Made my first mock-up. Awesome, Audrey. Oh, by the way, the mock-ups in the 5.0 are so stupid simple. Oh my goodness. I can't get into all that right now, but yeah. No, Deb, the other calculators, you don't need any of those now. The Business Profit Calculator it does everything that all of those three do and way more. Okay? And way more. Yes, tease. Yes, RJ. Gary, you're just gonna find it in the top right corner. You go to view and put it to large icon or extra large icon. So once you're in your file folder area. I am, Edward, I'm freaking pumped to tell you guys all about it. I just can't show it all because I know of the 220 of you that are still here, there's probably 2 or 3 that they try to see what we're going to release so they can try to beat us to the punch. So I've held off this long. Believe me, I'm holding off for at least another few days. Which MBM is the largest? It used to be the MBM Indianapolis show. NBM Long Beach is pretty good. NBM Arlington, which is in Irving, Texas now. I don't know. This is their first year for it. So I'm not 100% sure, Becky. Gary, the new calculator does do bulk pricing like on decals, and you put in all of your pricing. So basically, when it comes to you wanting to know how much you're going to discount 200 decals, it'll automatically see what it is and adjust your pricing based on that. Yeah, we'll have, if you have Corel Draw X6, we'll be able to offer you, we sell Corel as well. So a lot of people may have an X6 version that isn't upgradable, but we'll have some different deals with X8 as well. And we'll have 2018 as well too. Awesome, Linda. Yeah, there's nothing to do in Tinley Park, Todd. You know that. All right, cool. I got to get to work on this stuff. So let me get to work on the Wizard 5.0, okay? Business Profit Calculator, it's discounted to $40 right now for the next 48 hours. So you got a little bit of time, all right? TRW Release 65, the Bloom font, and some other of the recently released mini packs and fonts. And what else? Oh, free shipping. How do I forget that? Free shipping, $150 or more. That's including vinyl cutters and heat presses. It's only excluding the Hotronix Fusion because it has to ship freight. But 16 by 20 Hotronix autoclam, you can go get it on the website and it's free shipping. Stupid, right? But I told you guys I was going to hook you up. Edward, quick question. Hit it. What you got? I wish, Tira. Unfortunately, shipping a heat press to, let's say, Australia might be like $1,000 to ship it. Probably more than that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Where you at, Edward? Did you shoot me the question there? There is, Michael. When you go to the new calculator on the site, scroll down a little bit and you'll see an overview of it. Correct. Tori, I haven't got to it yet as far as the G video, just because everything's been wizard right now and trying to get this ready. Yes, Maria, they can answer your Corel questions, of course. Can you do a YouTube video slower for those of us who, Edward, that's easy, okay? Don't worry about me doing it slower. Let me just show you real quick, Edward. This is cool, okay? And a lot of people don't know about this, so this would be a good thing to show everybody. So Edward asked if I can do the YouTube. Oh, by the way, the videos are right here, okay? But Edward was saying, can you do the YouTube videos a little bit slower? So, for example, this video right here, all you need to do, okay, to make the video slower so it's easier and it's not as fast, so I'm not flying through the video, okay? Just look in the bottom corner. I'll even turn up the volume. Now, be prepared. It's going to sound like I'm drunk, but check this out. All you need to do, wow, I got a couple of videos playing here. Hold on. What's going on? Where's this other video playing from? I don't know. I got so many videos playing right now. This is crazy. Can you guys hear all of this? Okay. Well, Edward, right here, under your settings, okay, put speed to half speed or 3/4 speed or quarter speed, okay? Now, I promise when you turn me down to half speed, you're going to think I drink a lot of alcohol. All right. But it's going to slow everything down so you can follow along a lot easier. Everybody see where this is? So just click on the little gear down here at the bottom, and you can just change the speed down to half. And if you want to get through it quick, you can turn me into a chipmunk and I can go 2 times as fast. This is a really cool feature with YouTube. Got it? All right, crew, I got to get to work. Thank you again, all. Thank you all again for an amazing night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the giveaways. We had a lot of awesome giveaways, a lot of awesome winners. And if you guys have any questions, of course, give us a call. We are leaving on Wednesday for Long Beach. We'll be in Long Beach Wednesday through Sunday night, but I'll be doing my Ask Matts live from Long Beach as well. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you tomorrow on the Ask Matt. But any questions, 941-755-1696. Appreciate your time, guys. Have an amazing night, and I will see you all soon. Later.